bring back the 90s mountain bike fixie. And when I say 90s mountain bike, I mean full rigid, no suspension, off-road riding, with wide handlebars. And when I say bring back, I don't mean that mountain bike fixies was actually a thing in the 90s, I just mean that I need to bring mine back to being in a functional state. My Ribble Tracklocross has been upside down in the shed for a couple of months now, after going through a period of bad luck last year, with repeated flat tires and a scary chain snap. I kinda lost the urge to ride it, but it's time to change all that now. I like that we have silver on black, both on the rim and on the tire here. That's pretty nice. Today I will boldly go more mountain bikes than I have ever gone before by putting on these Continental Terra Trail tires. 40mm wide and generously treaded all around, they will, as all tires do, have a huge impact on how this bike handles. And I want to line up the logo with the logo. This could have been better. I mean, this lineup is not perfect, but oh, whatever. Alright, so I'm taking it just over 2 bars, and then I'm gonna let it rest for a while. I'm still paranoid about this wheel, but fingers crossed. Different tube, different tire, different gear. Okay, I think that looks really good actually. This is gonna look sick. They are not actually the widest tires I have ever used on the Ribble, but they do have the most tread. It's still nothing crazy though. I would probably categorize them as a gravel tire for loose conditions. There is no slick section in the middle, so this tire choice really solidifies the bike as an off-roader that will be a straight up pretty poor choice for road riding. The rim tape adhesive has loosened up, so the 2 holes in the rim tape are not exactly lining up with each other anymore, but I have to get their average point over the hole in the rim. But I might still end up doing some road riding with it as well, because I don't always make decisions based on performance. Sometimes I make poor bike choices on purpose, because underbiking is fun. Woo! That was dangerous. But I am not going to skid on asphalt with these tires like I did with my previous ones. I created this flat spot on the tread with one single skid, which is pretty wasteful. But wait, what's the time? I have an appointment. I look like an egg. But that's how I always feel after a haircut. It's a part of the coping process. But then it grows on me, you know? And that's the thing about hair, it literally does grow on you. I guess it's time to get these bad boys on the bike. And yeah, it's about -1 degree outside, it's slightly snowing, but I feel like this is outdoor work. I don't want to bring the whole bike inside. You know, there are certain things in life that we just cannot control. The weather, haircuts, and that's about it. I really thought they would fall. Oh, cleaning up, because I live with other people. You go here, tires. Normally you would go here, but it's pretty full. Can I? Yes! It's gonna fall down eventually, but whatever. The front one was fine. Rear one is cursed, but I'm a hoarder, and there are a million ways to use old tubes, so I'm not gonna throw them away. Just gonna put them there. And now we need to get this frame out. It's upside down at the moment, so let's move all the stuff. Worry about that later. I tried to remove these from the shot, but they are almost completely, well, no, it's not completely stuck, but it's a little bit stuck. Okay. Chain is a later problem. Well, actually, the chain is not a problem, but we'll do it later. That looks pretty sick, if you ask me. Yeah, man. Look at those tires. Oh, so beefy. So beefy. Now we're tracklocrossing. Oof. Let's pump up the tires a little bit more. Okay, so we're up to 4 bar. That's probably what I want. Every new setup, it's a bit of a trial and error testing situation. I should probably do a little bit of cleaning here. This looks disgusting. I'm sorry I had to see this. Yeah. Let's see if I can find something to clean this up with. Using baby wipes, as one does. That's pretty effective. It's like flossing. Not a dance, but the stuff you do with string in your mouth. If someone told me 3 years ago or 4 years ago that I would be out in the winter in -1 cleaning cogs on a bike, I would be confused. Here we are. I gotta tighten the cranks before I do anything else. Oh wait, what am I doing? I don't need a crank puller to tighten cranks. That's for pulling cranks. Shit, I just remembered. If I'm tightening this too much with this bottom bracket, the frame doesn't clear it. It actually gets stuck on the frame. Ah, I forgot about that. That's such an annoying situation. I'm just not going to fully tighten this. It's not the teeth themselves that are touching the frame. I think you can see here on the left where it's almost touching. We're gonna get really, really close. Still fine. Tighten it with my foot, as all the pros do. And try again. Yeah. Still clears. Let's tighten it again. Still clears. Getting very close. Now I can hear a sound every revolution. Scratching sound from one of them. I think if I just leave it like this, it might self-clear with a little bit of vibration and riding. So we're going to go with that. I don't think I can hear that noise anymore. It's just a little scratch. So what we have here is a KMC single speed anti-rust protection inner plate chamfering. That's a word that I don't know what it means. And it's got a master link, which I think is great. You can take it off, shorten it, use it again. You could even make 2 chains into 1. If you have 2 master links, you can really get creative. Oops. Wait a second. Am I missing? Oh no, did I drop the most important part of this on the ground? Oh no, maybe I did. I know people use like plastic stuff to keep the chain together while doing this, but I'm not that fancy. I prefer to drop everything on the lawn a couple of times. Am I doing something wrong here? Snap on. Maybe I'm not missing something, I just don't know how to use this. Can't believe I'm reading manual. Connect both ends of the chain with a pin link. Place snap on outer place over rivets and bend chain gently inwards until the connectors click in. Oh, okay, now it's on. It's on. Alright, so as long as the chain is straight, that's not gonna come off. Interesting. That actually freaks me out a little bit, but I'm going to tighten the chain by moving the rear wheel backwards. We might be done. Let's try it. This certainly feels mountain bikey. It feels really mountain bikey. Let's grab a helmet and go for a ride. With no hat and no hair, this helmet just barely grips around my head. It's a size too large for me. Alright, so still don't actually know if I can get my boots into these straps. More or less actually, yeah. That's cool. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.